Rest in peace to Kennedy, and I pray her family and loved ones get justice for her because it's just so sad. Like, that was an emotional watch. I watched the off the record interview. So sad. Words can't even describe how sad that situation is. Now, when it comes to the friend, we need to give her her flowers because she is spreading awareness, and she already said like it can potentially save someone's life. So, and everything that she's been through, despite the challenging time, she is spreading awareness. I've seen her on social media, and shout out to her. Now, when it comes to people, you never really know them for real because I made a video like 2 weeks ago saying that you never know someone until a circumstance happens, such as an argument, conflict, whatever the weather. That's when you see people's true colors because it, it just doesn't make any sense. And what's more concerning is that this is somebody that this man has a child with this woman and he's killed her and he's lived with the family, been around the family and the friends, and he's just killed her and driven around with her body for out. It just doesn't make any sense. And what is worse, I wouldn't say what is worse, but what is also concerning is the judicial system, like how flawed it is and biased it is. We've seen it. A lot of people getting life for conspiracy, for making songs, and I'm not saying that that's acceptable, but people get away with things because they allegedly have mental health. It doesn't make any sense. And the world is just so, the world is a mess, and we never really know who people are until situations happen. But one thing I will say is I understand we have to keep our relationships private, and we have to separate family, friendships, relationships, and whatever. And we don't need to talk about everything that's happening in our relationship. But when it comes to now navigating away from the situation, because we don't know what was going on in their relationship, but I'm just speaking in general, when it comes to anything that is alarming, if something happens in your relationship that makes you feel unsafe or raises an alarm or is just very unsettling, I feel like it's very important to mention it to somebody, whether it's your mum, family, friends, whoever you feel comfortable to mention it to, because there's certain signs, there's certain things that happen that is easy to ignore when you love somebody, but the whole point is love is meant to feel safe. So just remember that, guys. Like, it's just so sad, everything that's happened. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it as that.